Everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I will just give you advance warning, I do have a sore throat, so if I sound a little bit off or not my usual energetic self, it's because I'm currently sick. But I wanted to film this video. This is another requested video by my best friend, and she wanted to know about how I connect with the Elvis family that I'm part of here in the UK, my local Elvis tribute, and how it affects my autism and how they support me. So I've written a little script here just to kind of go through it. So today I'm going to be talking about how my Elvis family helps me, supports me with regards to my autism. For those of you that are new to my channel and have recently subscribed and joined, welcome. Thank you so much for being part of the family. For those of you that do not know, I've been supporting a local Elvis tribute here in the UK, my area, for over 10 years by the name of Andy Otley. And his community and family has changed my perspective on how I see the world. When I first became involved in the Elvis community back in 2015, early 2016, I was nervous and anxious and starstruck by him because I met Andy during a time where I was sadly losing my auntie June to cancer and his wife Nikki. They instantly accepted me and included me and have encouraged me to attend gigs with my dad and on my own. Andy and Nikki always believe in me and encourage me. They've also learned to accept me as the person as well as my autism. Over the years, my confidence has changed for the better since being in the Elvis community. I've learnt to find somewhere I truly belong and truly can be myself and getting accepted, to meet new friends and to dance to Elvis music and to be able to forget about my autism just for a little while. Over the years, I've seen how much I've changed and learnt to cope and adapt in new environments. And Andy and Nikki are family to me. They've always understood and stood by me when I've been in tears and felt like a complete and utter failure. And many times I've told them I've just wanted to go away and give up. The Elvis family have really become people I love and care about. Both Andy and Nikki have encouraged me to dress up and get into the genre of Elvis, which I've done over the last 5 to 6 years, picking each outfit, each pair of shoes, each hair accessory and necklace and bracelets to match. I love dressing up in the Elvis era clothing because it gives me a reality check and a sense of being able to escape from the world after dealing with my autism and the sensory overwhelm and everything that comes with my autism in general. Over the years, I've bought so much jewellery and outfits. I'm very lucky that I have the care, love and support and genuine friendship and relationship with both Andy and Nikki separately and together. And I no longer have to put my defences up being around them and the Elvis family. Over the last 10 years, I will admit I've been needy, obsessive, compulsive, demanding, but I've learnt to be humbled and to chill and to relax being around Andy and Nikki. Over the years, they've seen my energy go up and down like a yo-yo, and they've learnt to adapt to me and teach me things I never knew about the Elvis family and the Elvis history and the genre, and about Elvis and Priscilla as people. This has led me and learnt me to research about what Elvis and Priscilla stood for and their story and their background and their history, and this has stayed with me even to the present day. As someone who's been autistic diagnosed over 10 years, I've learned so much better coping strategies, including my increased confidence and being around Andy and Nikki separately and together. Someone like myself who is autistic, I've also learned to develop deep relationships with Andy and with Nikki. They've really supported me, believed in me, nurtured me. I've become part of their family. They call me their little gem. They give me hugs, and there's been times where I have gone to gigs and cried and been really anxious and panicky, and my eye contact's all off. And Andy's like, "Gem, are you right?" And I'm like, "No." And then Nikki comes up to me, she's like, "Gemma, you alright?" And I'm like, "No." And I've burst into tears. I'm trying to hold the tears back now. It's so hard, like, thinking about all the times that I've been that insecure, needy, fragile person where when I first attended his gigs, I didn't think I was going to cope on my own. I didn't think I was going to be able to stick it out as well as what I have done. I've managed to bond with people. I managed to see him at different pubs and different venues, and it's given me a sense of belonging, a sense of acceptance, a sense of true reality, a sense of where I actually belong, where I'm thought of, I'm respected, I'm loved. They've done birthday parties for me. They're very open about my autism. They're very supportive and promoting on me. They've become such integral parts of my family not just in the Elvis family, but out of the Elvis family. They've always been there for me. They support me, they promote me, they text me, I've done live streams with Andy on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. He's so for me, and I am very, 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 very lucky that I've had someone like him and his wife Nikki, who have stood by me through thick and thin. They dealt with my anxiety, they dealt with my kind of, I guess, my needy behaviours, and I've been very lucky to be placed in an environment that has benefited me in my communication, that's benefited me in the dressing up. I've learned to appreciate people for who they are. I've learned to appreciate people's time and boundaries, and I've learned to communicate a lot better. I'm a lot stronger now than what I used to be when I first met Andy. I was very needy, I was very withdrawn, I was socially anxious, I didn't really know what to do, what to say. It was all kind of thrown me in the deep end, learning to, as people say, sink and swim. And it was very about me learning to communicate the right way, the professional way, and keeping that boundary as well as that friendship intact. And it means the absolute world to me. Being part of the Elvis family is something that I never ever thought I would do. I never thought I would support a local artist like I have. I've grown attached to him and Nikki, and people in the Elvis family, with Abby, with Jenny, Sonia, and other people that I talk to. And it means a lot to me that people take the chance to get to know me, not just for my autism, but for me being me and being the person that I've grown up to be over the last 10, 12 years. I've come on a journey a long way. I never ever thought I'd find a place where I'd be accepted. I never felt like I belonged anywhere, and to belong in the Elvis family means the absolute world to me. Like, it truly does, because for the first time in like 12 years, I've actually belonged somewhere. I've not been judged or criticised or made to feel stupid and dumb. And, Andy and Nikki mean the absolute world to me. And if it wasn't for them including me so much and giving me the time of day, and really believing in my message, my cause, my story, and I wouldn't be where I am without them. I really wouldn't. Like, they're two amazing, amazing, amazing people. I can't fault them enough. I really can't. Like, Nikki and Andy mean the absolute world to me. They absolutely do. Like, oh god, sorry guys, I'll get emotional. But it's been such a long friendship, and the friendship has developed over the years, and it's changed, and it's got more personal, and me and Andy meet up for coffee now. Like, that would never ever have happened back at the beginning of the friendship. I never ever thought that Andy would go out for coffee with me, and we just chat for like 2 hours straight. Like, it was like, I would never do that back in the day. Now I'm like, you can't shut me up. So it's like, I'm so, 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 so lucky to the position that I'm in. I'm very, very blessed that he chose to love me and accept me and his wife, and include me and do birthday parties for me, and encourage me with the dressing up, and encouraging me to sing and dance with him on stage. Like, I would never do that back then. Never. Not a chance. And now I'm dancing on the stage like I don't care. I own it. I appreciate it. I shake my little tail feathers, which is so cool. I love it. I dance and I dance and I dance like no one's watching. Like, I literally do not care at that point. I'm beyond thinking anybody. But yeah, Nikki and Andy have changed my life for the better. The last 10 years, I can't fault them. Like, they've been brilliant. And I hope that if you're autistic and you support a local musician, or you support someone who is important to you, go for it. Support them. Build that friendship with them, because it's the best thing you will do. It's been the best thing for me. It's been the best thing for my family, seeing my confidence, my happiness, my friendships. Meeting up with Andy for a drink, and now meeting up with his wife for a drink and stuff as well. It's just been one of the best friendships that I could have built. And for someone who has communication issues, that means the world to me. Absolutely means everything. So I hope you guys have liked and enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and please comment and let me know what you think down in the comment section. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.